What's going on today? This is some crazy stuff with the Trump big beautiful bill. There's going to be no tax on overtime, guys, or tips. When people would take tips in cash, I don't think they pay tax anyways. But I don't know. It is what it is, guys. No tax on tips anymore. Okay. Some tips are paid with credit card. Those are the ones that will be taxed. For sure, for sure. So, guys, we'll let YouTube do its thing, get as many people in here as possible, and then we'll get started. But it's really great to see all of you guys in here today. Will Smith dropped his new beat. It's pretty good. It's good. Will Smith. I like Will Smith, though. He's awesome. Let's go, guys. Join up with the channel, guys. Come on, YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Thanks for joining up. We got 3 people in the house now. So, yes, we got no tax on overtime anymore. But it's maxed to $12,500. So, it kind of sucks. Yeah, kind of sucks. Ooh, we got a message, but it got held or something. I don't know. What's up, everybody? What's up? So, yeah. But it's not going to be every check you're going to get more money. It's going to be at the end of the year when you file your taxes. You have to tell them how much overtime you worked, and you will not have to pay federal tax on that. You're basically going to get a big tax break. That's what that means. You're going to get a huge tax break. There's only 2 people in here. 1 haha. Well, I'm trying, guys. You know, it's fun. Yeah, funny. I'm doing the best I can do. I think I'm a hard worker. I think I'm one of the best YouTubers, but I'm shadow banned, so YouTube does not recommend my videos because of, you know, my brutal honesty about the government and everything like that. I'm shadow banned, and you know, it's tough for YouTubers. It's really tough. It's really hard for starving YouTubers to make a living out here. But if you do want to help me out, you can join the Patreon. Patreon is John's Gold and Silver. Over there, I teach people how to trade stocks, how to make big money, how to build a portfolio. Not financial advice, though. It's all for entertainment. But you guys should start thinking about a Roth IRA. I think these are a really good way. You put money in there after you pay taxes on it, and you will not be charged taxes while the money grows. So you won't be charged taxes on your dividends, on stock growth. You can even sell covered calls in an IRA and collect those premiums. And I don't think you even have to pay taxes on that. So if you have an IRA, your money can grow massively faster if you follow the principles that I describe on my Patreon. Okay. Patreon is John's Gold and Silver. So we got a message that's held for inappropriateness. Definitely can't say that, buddy. You can't say that either. But yeah, let's go, guys. Trump, no tax on overtime. Very exciting. I'm excited. Because I probably get a decent amount of overtime every year. So we'll see what it actually does at the end of the year when I do my taxes next year. We'll see how much it actually helps, how much tax I get back. I mean, because nowadays people are hardly getting any tax money back. Have you noticed that? Ask around, ask your friends. Most people that I know say they're hardly getting anything back. That's good. So let's go on TikTok too. Got to have as much as possible to grow this channel. So I go live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. It really helps, I think. We got to talk about Will Smith's new beat. And talk about this no tax on overtime stuff a little bit more and see just how good this really is for people that work and they get overtime pay. I'm going to do a little bit more research for you guys in live time, in real time. So we got Will Smith coming out today, dropping a beat. I poked the pin out the grenade before I threw it. How else are you going to throw a grenade? You know? It's a really funny song. So let's see if we can find it. Will Smith, new song. He came out with a song called Pretty Girls too. And then what's this song called?
I be on some y'all don't understand it. I don't mention it. They actor, y'all. Cause I'm an artist at heart.
Where is it?
Y'all jokers thought I blew it.
Oh, here it is.
Theaters and even tours on these boys. Feeling like a mop wipe the floor with these boys. People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. Yeah, y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled the pen out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre. Cause I'm an artist at heart. I'm not just an actor.
Because even though I'm an action star, I'm an act bizarre. How embarrassing is this for Will Smith? He's got to be pretty freaking embarrassed that his career is not coming back. It's not going well. Chainlink, yes, Chainlink. Love Chainlink. I own it. I bought more last night, bro. Kevin, yeah. Oh yeah, I bought more. I bought more. You were there. You saw. Chainlink. Link. Yes. We did it. We did it. We added more Chainlink into the stockpile of cryptos. So now I just got to buy more. That's all you got to do. That's how you get rich. It just takes a long time. You just got to figure out how to get more money, buy more crypto. And then eventually we get a big move and then we sell. You got to remember to sell. Even though I'm an action star, I'm an act bizarre. Eggs and green beans, sunglasses in the house. Yes, thank you. I got 2K to invest. Any good coins to invest in right now? Shiba Inu. Chainlink. Okay, Chainlink is the crypto of the day. Okay, so there you go. I'd rather you buy Shiba Inu, but Kevin would want you to buy Chainlink. So let's just say you buy both. And Origin Token, OGN. Okay, and ICP. All right, I'm buying that stuff right now. The red cup, I don't have a red cup on me. Will crypto skyrocket off if there's a war? Yes. Wars boost the economy. Any kind of stuff, remember, even COVID boosted the economy. But wars especially will definitely boost up the stock market because whenever there's a war, it means there's going to be more money printing. It means there's going to be more money devaluation. So all assets are going to rise. And war is generally a good thing. It puts people to work, you know. War demands a lot of resources. So we have to produce those resources, giving people jobs. Oil goes up, you know. So, yes, after every major war, the stock market always goes higher. Even back to the Gulf War, you know, as far back as you want to go. Basically, after every war, the stock market goes higher. And now crypto's included too, because Bitcoin came out around 20 years ago. So whenever there's a war, Bitcoin and crypto is going to go higher too. So yes, eventually crypto it's definitely going higher. Gold and silver is going higher, and the stocks are going higher. So what you do is you have to build a portfolio. I believe in you doing a 401k or a Roth IRA. And I believe in holding gold and silver and buying individual stocks in a brokerage account. Okay? Not financial advice, but if you guys want to know how to do any of that stuff, hit me up on my Patreon. The Patreon is John's Gold and Silver, and I'll help you get into investing. It's just $10 a month. So yeah, war is generally a good thing. Yeah, it's not good for human life, but war is a good thing for the economy because the economy is falling apart. They need to do something. Gerald Celente says, when all else fails, they take you to war. War is that one thing that can really allow the government to print more money, to lower those interest rates, so they can refinance the debt. War is the best possible thing, but not for humanity. But it's good for the government, okay? Is a nickel going to be worth $100? Yeah, dude. A nickel, I honestly think a nickel could go up to 40 cents. So this could happen sometime during World War III or after World War III. You're going to have the price of nickel go skyrocket, and the price of copper is going to skyrocket. So I think 1 nickel could be worth 40 cents. And you're going to have a coin shortage. There will be no nickels. And then that's probably when they're going to get rid of the nickel. Once the price of nickel and copper skyrocket, I think the government is going to stop making nickels. And then it's going to be one step closer to a fully digitalized digital currency. So that's what's going to happen. It just takes time to play out, guys. The system is changing, okay? You got to buy gold and silver now, because that could be backing the new currency. Tell me, what does it do to the national debt? Do you live in an abandoned building? What does what do to a national debt? War? Well, if you get war, then that'll give them the excuse to lower the interest rates. They can do a lot of things during war. They can pass all kinds of laws. They can declare a national emergency. They're going to lower the interest rates to 0. It's going to create risk on, okay? It's going to be a risk on. He says, Mark says, bro doesn't have a clue. You got to season your food. Jailhouse style breakfast. Dude, I'm trying to eat healthy. I've been eating steak, eggs, and basically just like green beans, asparagus, broccoli, sprouts, carrots, lemons, wheatgrass juice. I try to eat everything all organic, very expensive, very healthy. So what this is, it's a low carb meal, no sugars. It's just the green beans have the water, they have the fiber, they got some vitamins. And the eggs, it's all about that protein, baby. And eggs have selenium, they got zinc. It's a highly bioavailable form of protein. Egg protein is very good, okay? And in egg white, there's choline, which is really good for your brain stem. All right, guys. That's not expensive, buddy. Well, I could show you my vitamins and supplements. I go through about $100 a week in supplements and vitamins. And yes, this is not too expensive. But it's about double what food normally is. If you get all organic eggs, they're about double. If you get all organic green beans, they're about double the price. So this meal costs double what you would think it cost, since it's all organic. I always try to get organic vegetables and organic eggs. He says, I love Will Smith. I do. My eggs are $12K for a dozen for organic, so I believe you. Dang. They're not even quite that much where I'm at, but they're like $9 a freaking dozen here. But yeah, it's crazy. Prices are pretty high on a lot of stuff. Frozen green beans, mate. No. These are organic, fresh. And then I put this on it. Olive oil. Very good. All of the cells in your body have a cell membrane. That's made of fat. You want to have healthy fat, so your cell membranes are made out of mono and polyunsaturated fats. You don't want your cells to be unhealthy in your body. You got trillions of cells in your body. You want them to be in peak physical condition so that they can help you have more energy and think faster, and they'll help your body heal quicker. So you want to consume omega-3 fatty acids, okay? Most people will say fish oil. I don't believe in fish oil. I much prefer olive oil. Fish oil just comes from freaking old, sometimes rotting fish. It's disgusting. It's a sick animal byproduct. I would rather get my healthy omega-3 fats from plants, okay? So I do the olive oil. I don't believe in fish oil, okay? I don't believe in fish oil, and I don't believe in milk. I don't believe in krill oil either. Do you, Mitch? Do you know Mitch? No. Jesus Rodriguez in the house. Jesus Rodriguez, this flex off is for you. Let's go, Jesus. Always good to see a friendly face that you know. Green beans and eggs. We're having 6 scrambled eggs and about a cup and a half of green beans, all organic, all natural. All right. So thanks, Jesus, for coming in. And then I'm going to go for a walk and do some pull-ups, push-ups, and I'm going to do some tricep extensions today. Got to use good form, like this. I'll teach you guys how to use good form when you're lifting weights, okay? And I'll teach you how to get jacked up without getting juiced. No roids, all right? Bon appetito. Thank you. Thank you. Bon appetit. Bon appetit yourself. So, let's check out how this video is doing. 59 views. Not that good. Not too good. So we're not doing very good on YouTube. Yeah, this sucks. But we will keep on pushing through. We'll keep on trying. I was thinking about something earlier today. Oh yeah, you gotta, guys, what you have to do when you're chasing after success, it's gonna be tough. Look at this. I got hardly anybody watching me. But you gotta grind ruthlessly. Just like freaking Mike Tyson when he was destroying all those men in the ring. You got to grind ruthlessly. Just keep on going. I don't care if you don't eat, you don't sleep. Just keep on making TikTok videos, YouTube videos. Just don't stop until you get to where you want to be in life, all right? Just ruthless. I don't care if you don't see your family, you don't see your friends. You have to think about your own success. This is going to be very, very important in your life. You want to be successful, so you're not chasing success when you're 70, 80. So when you're young, you got to use your time sparingly. Don't go hanging out with your buddies every day. You got to grind ruthlessly, okay? You got to tell them, I can't go party tonight. I can't come to the bar. I got to keep making YouTube videos, okay? Or whatever your profession is, whatever you do for a living. If you're a professional bodybuilder, say, sorry, guys, I can't hang out. I got to lift weights, you know? Most people don't take their life seriously, you know? You think Bitcoin will pump or dump this week? All right, you want an answer. Let me just study the chart real quick. So, based on the big, beautiful bill passing, I think they're going to spin this on the news as extremely bullish. We know that this is a news-driven market. We also have the ceasefire still going on. That's bullish for the markets, which is bullish for Bitcoin. Now, if I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, it looks like it's climbing as I'm speaking. 1076. It's climbing as I'm speaking. And I have said, though, that it should be rolling over. However, Bitcoin is staying at this level for a long time. Since it was actually YouTube that asked that question, I'll show you guys a chart right here. So you see every time it pops up, it comes back down. Down, down, down. Except we came over a previous top right here. See that? That's bullish. Now here, we have to break above this one. So right here, we have to come up to here. So we just need this little bit right here. Once we do that, then we can try to get up to the next level, which would be up here. And then obviously the all-time high is right here. So, guys, yes, it could switch back to bullishness on Bitcoin, but we still have a lot of ground to cover. It might not seem like it, but we have a lot of resistance levels, okay? Now, it's at 1076, 108 almost. So Bitcoin really only needs to go up about 4,000 more. But on the way, there is multiple resistance levels that it has to push through. Ultimately, we don't know how challenging this is going to be. I kind of think we're going to go back to a bullish. We could go bullish again. Bitcoin could go up to 115, 120, 125 within a couple of weeks. Like I said, it's going to be a challenge for Bitcoin to make a new record. Okay, you should see intense selling pressure around that 110, 112,000 mark. Guys, I can't call it. It's a 50-50, bro. It's a 50-50. 50% chance Bitcoin will come back down. 50% chance it goes higher. I almost think it's a 60% chance we're going higher just because of the bullish news that I just mentioned. It might even be better than that, you know? We have to see how the markets are going to react to the passing of the big, beautiful bill. I think it's going to be good. I think it should be enough to take Bitcoin up to 110 tomorrow, you know? Honestly, I wouldn't bet money on it, but I'm a little bit slightly bullish on Bitcoin. You have to be because of the news, you know? Because of what's going on. You have to be bullish a little bit. I would think. And you probably got lots and lots of shorts at these key levels. So Bitcoin really has to frickin' pound away and break its way out to a new high. It could go to a record high tomorrow. If the markets react extremely positively for the big beautiful bill, I mean, you got to think about it. It's going to give people more income. All the people that don't that have to pay tax on tips right now, and the people that are getting taxed on overtime, there's going to be more money that people have to spend for a lot of people that work overtime and collect tips. In all reality, it's only going to account for freaking 3% of the entire national income or something, probably. But it's going to be looking like a bullish event, you know? It's going to be looking very bullish.
Ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. Yeah, y'all jokers thought I blew it. I pulled a pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'm an act bizarre. Cause I'm an artist at heart. I'm not just an actor, y'all. This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back. Here come the bounce back.
You got to remember, Will, he's not trying to market to freaking professional freaking rappers. He's not trying to market to people that listen to Lil Wayne. He's probably marketing to people that are 10, 12, 14, 16. I picture Will Smith as more of like a Nickelodeon character. More of those, he's selling his skills to a younger audience. And I think that's funny, you know? I think a younger audience thinks that that's kind of funny. So Will, he might really know what he's doing. He might actually know what he's doing. And he might be even planning to jump back on TV or something in another show. You know? It looks like with this song, it's appealing to a younger generation though. But you said, even though I'm an actor, he's much more, I mean, if you really look into his lyrics, maybe you can, I don't want to have it, I don't care. But if you really look into his lyrics, he might give some insights about who knows what he's going to do. But I don't really care. Will Smith can do what he wants to do. I don't really care. It's just, I knew that would get a few views to talk about that today. Bitcoin going to pump? We have to wait and see. The bigger question is silver and gold going to pump? And we're going to find out in about 20 minutes. The gold and silver markets are opening. And they're opening soon. 6 o'clock, we'll know if gold's going to start to go higher. Honestly, gold and silver should go lower because I think the stocks are going to go higher.
Keep your eyes on them. This is the bounce back. Yeah. Let's eat.
So we'll have to see with Bitcoin. I really don't know. But Shiba Inu right now is doing okay. 40115. It's actually up 0.2%. So not too good. Shiba Inu is looking cheap though. So I buy Shiba Inu every week, guaranteed. So whatever the price of Shiba is, I'm buying it, guaranteed. I love doing automatic payments. Make your savings automatic, or automatic payments and automatic investing payments. That's the one good tip I can give you today is make your savings automatic. So that if you have a Coinbase, you can set up automatic purchases. So every week I buy a certain amount of Shiba Inu, and I would say that that's the best thing you can do for yourself is to learn how to pay yourself first. You believe in your silver maybe 500? Yes. I think silver could hit $500 in a few years. Yeah. It might take longer than a few though. It might take 7 or 8 years. But for real, with what's going to happen with the money supply, M2 money supply, silver will hit 500. Yes. Gold will hit 20,000. But it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's going to happen in our lifetimes. It's not going to take that long. In another 10 years, silver will probably be 500. Yeah. If not 1,000 by then. And gold easily $10,000 in 4 or 5 years. I think so. I think this chain's 24. It's like 24 and a half or 25, 26. I don't really know. But it's a good length. I think it's a perfect length. Yeah, it's nice. I pulled the pin out of the grenade on purpose when I threw it. Will Smith. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for the likes. Prison food, no. This is food for getting ripped. Eggs are one of those most bioavailable sources of protein, very quick absorbing. And green beans are a very good vegetable, and I put olive oil on that. Like I said earlier, olive oil is good for the cells in your body. So this is a meal to get ripped. Notice, no sugar. It's just fats and proteins and vegetables. Sugar, if you don't metabolize sugar very quickly, like in a workout, it'll turn to fat, okay? Fat, if you eat fat, it takes a lot longer, so it's going to give you slow energy over time. And fat will not convert to fat. That is one of the biggest myths. When you eat fat, it will not turn into fat unless you consume very large amounts of it. More than your how many ever calories you burn. You don't want to consume more fat than that number, you know? I love precious metals, buddy. I do too, Alex. Precious metals are the way to go for investing. Free Palestine. Bitcoin is good than other crypto. He thinks no, I don't think Bitcoin's better than the other cryptos. I think the best crypto is ICP, Internet Computer. Thanks for the follow, Alex. I think Bitcoin's one of the worst. It's got the worst tokenomics. Bitcoin will fall. Since you like SHIB, oh, he said Ryoshi is coming back with a project called OSAK, O-S-A-K. O-S-A-K. Yeah, I don't know. But okay, fine. Smacking Chris Rock. Even though I'm an action star, I have something bizarre. He's so stupid. It's a funny song. I mean, it makes you laugh. Wouldn't it be funny if the response that we are giving to Will Smith's song is the exact response that he wanted? You got to admit, it's a pretty funny song. And a lot of it actually does kind of rhyme halfway decent. And it actually a couple parts of it actually beat pretty hard. Like Will Smith hits hard on I mean, there's a lot of rappers that hit way harder, but it's not that bad. But at the beginning of the song, I feel like he did steal he stole a beat or a tune from somebody else, or a rhythm. He stole somebody else's rhythm. That's a professional. It sounds like it was from another song, part of it too. So it's like he wrote. Will Smith's lyrics are pieced together. It's just, but it's funny. It's funny. So guys, let's go. Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu. 4011. Shiba Inu, let's go. Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hit that like button. So we have hardly anybody. We got 10 people on TikTok, 5 people on YouTube. This is why I just make shorts, because they get way more views. And He meant the coin you suck. What do I bench? I don't bench press. Fuel Network listed 1 Binance Alpha. I don't have a bench press, but if I did bench, I could probably get like 240 for 1 rep. But yeah, I don't bench because I just gotta get one. Come on, guys, I'm a professional YouTuber. One of you guys can't donate me a bench press? Order it on Amazon, ship it to my address. DM me, I'll tell you my address. You can ship me a bench press. And then I'll freaking bench, and I'll tell you how much I can bench if you really want to know, dude. But for now, I don't know what I can bench. I'm really good, dude. Hi, brother. How are you? I'm doing amazing. We're going to see what happens with the markets tomorrow. I hope gold doesn't tank, but it'll probably go down a little bit. So we do have good news. We got a new Patreon member, guys. So MKKM. That's his name, MKKM. So thank you for the new Patreon member. Now, that's more money for me. I'm making $124 a month. $124 a month. We got 13 Patreon members. Okay? Trying to bump that up to 14. We're trying to get 14 Patreon members. But Shiba Inu and Pepe coin. I own both of these cryptocurrencies. So you guys definitely got to load up on Shiba Inu and Pepe. First, you got to get some silver and gold. Okay? I would, if you're new to investing, I would start first with silver and then get some gold and then get into some cryptocurrencies and then get into stocks. So start getting in. How much is Shiba Inu and Pepe should I own? Shiba Inu and Pepe are both going to go up in value, so I would buy both of them right now. XRP, no, I'm not a fan of XRP at all. Too many people like it. It's too exciting. It's too hot. You know, too many people are pumping up XRP that it's just a scam. So no XRP for me. I only buy that when it goes down to 50 cents. I'll tell you guys on the Patreon when I'm buying it. How much should I own of each one? Well, I can't give you financial advice. Certainly if I did, I'd expect you to pay me a whole lot of money for it. But I would try to own 300 million Shiba Inu and 300 million Pepe. And try to get about 100 ounces of silver. Then I think you'll be okay. When will Shiba Inu hit $1? I cannot predict when Shiba Inu will hit $1. I believe under Donald Trump, Shiba Inu will 10x. So probably drop a 0. Shiba Inu and Pepe, their markets are huge. What about us small investors? Small investor, it doesn't matter how big or small of an investor you are. You could be a millionaire and you could still make money on Shiba Inu. Okay? If you're a small investor, I would just say start with silver. Buy silver. Then you want to get a Roth IRA. Okay? And you want to buy dividend stocks. Guys, there's a lot of stuff you need to do. Join my Patreon and I'll make a video explaining to you what steps you need to take to get in on investing. Because it's not going to just be like, oh, you get a freaking Acorn account and then you save your change, and then you're good. You're going to be able to retire. No, you got to take investing seriously. You got to get a 401k at your job and put in whatever they match. Get a Roth IRA. You got to start buying gold and silver. You got to get a crypto account, okay? Coinbase. I'm going to explain this stuff to you guys in a video I'll do today on the Patreon, okay? I'm going to explain step by step how you can start investing and building wealth, all right? You really got to take a multi-step approach. It's not just about, I'm going to buy crypto. If you buy crypto, that's a good investment, possibly, but it's only one thing. That's only one asset. It's crypto. I don't care if you buy Doge, you buy Shiba Inu, you buy Tron, you buy Sui. It's still one asset class, crypto. And that asset class might do well, yes. But it's always better to divide your money into multiple asset classes. So buy crypto and silver and gold. And stocks too, okay? In a 401k or a Roth IRA, it's typically going to be stocks. You're going to be buying companies, okay? Phantom app. I'm not sure what Phantom app is, bro. Buy Abibaturum if you want free money before Monday. Robinhood and Ethereum both have an event in France tomorrow on Monday. France? Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have lots of events all over the place, as many as they can, to boost their popularity and talk about the most recent news and try to get buyers and make people excited. But I can't go to that event because I'm not in France. So I am not going to that event. Good luck, though, for people to do. Meme coins. Yeah, I am a big believer in meme coins. Why? Because meme coins are basically like Bitcoin, but with leverage. So if Bitcoin moves up 10%, meme coins are expected to move up a lot more at some time, though. But meme coins are like silver. You know how when gold goes up, it takes a lot longer for silver to go up? Well, that's how meme coins are. It takes a lot longer for the meme coins to catch up to Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin's way up there, and the meme coins still have to catch up to Bitcoin. So the meme coins have a long way to go. Okay? What about Doge? Okay, I like Doge, except the market cap is really just massive too. The market cap on Dogecoin is like 26 billion or 24 billion. On Shiba, it's only 6 billion. So I like the market cap on Shiba Inu better, and I'm just a bigger fan of Shiba Inu. Dogecoin, I would really like to buy that if it went down more. But right now, Dogecoin, it's a little bit too expensive for me. So I already have some Doge. I just don't want to buy any more right now. Okay. Terra Luna Classic, very popular. A lot of people always try to talk about that one on my stream. Pepe, yes, I do like Pepe a lot. Robinhood is going to launch tokenized assets like stocks on Ethereum. Okay, that's what, yeah, they're going to try to do. Launch tokenized assets. I mean, we already have ways of buying assets. They're called stocks. They're called ETFs. I mean, but yeah, it's going to be huge. It's going to be many different investment vehicles are going to be created, these tokenized assets, and it's going to go crazy. Yeah, they're going to go up in value. It's going to probably go, it could even dip at first and then skyrocket and then crash. Who knows? We have to wait and see. Abe Baturam is already up 18% today. Well, it's Sunday, so nothing is open today. Probably insiders buying because normies haven't connected the dots. Maybe. Arbitrum. Arbitrum. What's that? Arbitrum. Arbitrum. The ultimate Ethereum scaling solution. Arbitrum. Couldn't they think of a better name? But that's not available on Coinbase. I have Coinbase, dude. Unless it is available on Coinbase. Well, I don't want to log in on my computer right now. But it looks like the price is way down on that Arbitrum thing. It's way down. It's a crypto layer 2 for Ethereum. Okay. That's good to know. That might get exciting. Arbitrum. I don't think you can even buy it on Coinbase, though. Yeah, you can't buy it on Coinbase. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know. This is real, yeah. Is the chain real? This is real. Oh, yeah, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. I got to go. We're not making enough views on here, and it's not worth my time. I'm going to go back to making shorts and get some more followers that way. Okay, guys? Thanks for trying, though, guys. Thanks for trying. Appreciate it. Now, let's keep on grinding ruthlessly. Do not stop the grind. If you're chasing success, do not let anything set you back, guys. Keep on grinding. I got the bling bling, though. That's for real. Got the bling bling. Heck yeah, guys. Let's go. Looks to be like 300 grams. No. You think that's 300 grams? Yeah. So, no. It's not 300 grams. But still, it's a good chain. It's worth something. It's worth something, guys. Come on. It's worth something. What do you think it's worth? I'll tell you exactly what it's worth if you give a donation. Okay. Yeah, this is going nowhere. I think we got to go, guys. I'm going to go do my training. So I just got to... well, thanks, guys. We'll see you. Thanks for nothing.